can't be right.
What's up?
When I put the money in the box, I was pretty sure the piles were a little bit larger than this. Based on the quick count we did last Saturday and what I have jotted down here on the balance sheet, it's now looking like we might be missing half the money.
Yeah. You know that Mr. Moore is retiring in 2 weeks after 25 years in the service?
Roger that.
I'd like to get him a plaque for the luncheon, maybe a farewell card. Have him make out with the car wash. Should be enough in the Cup and Flower Fund from the last 2 fundraisers to cover the cost, right?
Yes, sir. Should be enough here to cover the plaque.
What's the matter, Wilkes? You don't seem so sure about that.
Well, to be honest, sir, we haven't finished going through the accumulated funds yet, but it looks like we're going to be a little bit lighter than expected.
I thought the car wash was a success. And what about the money left over from the last fundraiser? Is there a problem I should know about?
No, sir. I think once we finish going through the books, we'll be good.
Wilkes and I are on top of it. We just need to make sure that all the money we raised makes it back to the unit.
Gentlemen, this fund is based on charity and trust. And if someone is violating that trust with something like this, I would question whether or not we could trust that same individual in combat.
We'll look into it, sir.
All right, let me know if you need my help.
Roger that. Have a good day, sir.
All the day long, whether rain or shine, she's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie, the riveter, keeps a sharp lookout for sabotage. Sitting up there on the fuselage, that little frail can do more than a male can do. Rosie, the riveter.
Over time, the role of women in the American workforce has dramatically transformed our nation. This change did not come easily. While women are making great strides in the workforce and corporate world, they still struggle for equality in their chosen fields. By the evening of 18 December, 5 German armored divisions had been committed and 7 new infantry divisions were identified in the assault. German forces far outweighed the Americans in the Ardennes. Eventually, the German penetration would grow to 40 miles deep and 30 miles wide.
Sharp learned of Lee's march up the Shenandoah Valley through Maryland and into Pennsylvania. He sent scouts out to pinpoint Lee's army as it moved north, allowing Union forces to assume an advantageous position around Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
We're out flying one night. We see this truck just traveling across the desert. And I mean, it's just dirt across the desert. We're like, oh, let's just follow him, see where he goes. We had a lock target function, put the crosshairs over the truck. It immediately puts a box over. Just sit back and let the airplane do the work. And then we realize what has occurred is a spider hole has opened, and he's the chow run. And by the way, we could tell by how many sack lunches he was bringing that it was now a target of opportunity.
On March 20th, 2003, coalition troops invaded Iraq to oust dictator Saddam Hussein from power and free the Iraqi people. Within 3 weeks, U.S. forces secured Baghdad, but Hussein had escaped the capital city. A 9-month hunt for the deposed president followed. The trail to Hussein would be carefully developed by intelligence professionals. using solid human intelligence, or human tradecraft, and detailed analysis techniques.